Hey friends, and welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Amy and I share all things homemaking, cleaning motivation, easy meals, shopping finds, and just real life as a stay-at-home mom. Today we're kicking things off with a little cleaning. I also got in a Thrive Market haul, which I'll share later. Thanks to Thrive Market for sponsoring today's video. We're also heading to Target to check out all the new spring finds, getting a walk outside, and wrapping up the day with an easy Crockpot dinner. I hope this video gives you all the motivation and cozy vibes, so let's go ahead and jump in. Okay, so I have a lot to get done today, so I am actually starting out in my bedroom. You guys know me if you've been watching for a while, but I always start in my bedroom. I kind of felt like that was getting boring, and so a lot of times I tried to switch up my video routine, but a lot of you told me that you like the fact that I do start in my bedroom every single time and that it motivates you to get your bed made, and some of you have even said you started doing this as well. So here I am, starting in the bedroom, getting ready to tackle my day, and today is actually bedding wash day, so I'm going to actually go ahead and get my comforter thrown into the washing machine. I have two sets of sheets, so I'm going to start with my comforter first. That way it can fully dry before we are ready to get in the bed tonight. The comforter that I have is from Pottery Barn, and it's pretty thick, so it does take a while to dry, so I'm going to start with this, and then I did not end up filming making my bed because we literally made our bed right before we got in it this night, but it does take my comforter a few cycles in the dryer to actually fully dry. So right before we got in the bed that night, I went ahead and put our extra set of sheets on the bed and pulled the comforter out of the dryer and threw it on. And then on the days that I wash the bedding, I go ahead and dust here in my bedroom. I'm just using the Febreze dusters. These are the throwaway ones, and these smell so good. So I'm just going to go around the room and dust all of these and also clean off our mirror. Now, in last week's video, I asked you guys if you had any questions for me, and I told you I would do a Q&A throughout this video. So that's what I'm going to do. So a lot of you left questions on my last video, and then I did have a few of you reach out to me on Instagram because you don't comment on YouTube, and so I have a few of those questions to answer too. So I'll be answering your questions throughout this video. So before I start answering your questions, I did want to kind of introduce myself in case any of you are brand new here and you have not had an introduction from me before. My name is Amy and I live right outside of Savannah, Georgia. Someone did ask how old I am. I am actually about to be 39 this week, March 5th. My husband just turned 40 back in November. He is in medical sales. We have two kids. My son Kason is 13. He'll be 14 in June. And then my daughter Gracie June, she is 11 and she will be 12 in July. So both of my kids have summer birthdays and are the babies in their grade. Before I started my YouTube channel, I was actually a teacher for 9.5 years. I taught grades 1st, 2nd, and 3rd grade. I loved it, but I ended up becoming a stay-at-home mom once we were financially able to do so. I have talked about the journey of us becoming debt-free and how all of that worked out in previous Q&As. So I'll link those down in the description box in case you want to hear how I became a stay-at-home mom, what all of that entailed, and exactly why I decided to go that route instead of continuing my teaching career. Okay, I'm about to be done cleaning here in my bedroom, so I'm going to head into the kitchen and living area. It was a disaster today, so I'm going to get all of this stuff picked up and thrown upstairs for the kids to put away if it's their stuff, and then obviously I'm going to put all the other things away where they belong. Now, one question that I got in my last video is what are the paint colors in my house, and this is one that I get all the time. So we actually have 3 different paint colors in our house. The gray, which is in the majority of our house, is the Sherwin-Williams Repost Gray. And then the color that's in my bedroom, it's more of like a blue-green color. It is Sherwin-Williams Oyster Bay. And then in our dining room, it's like a white color, but it is called Sherwin-Williams Alabaster. We did have our playroom repainted a few years ago. But I don't remember the name of it. It's a very, very white, which we love it up there. And it definitely brightened up that room a ton. There was only one window up there, so it was pretty dark. We used to have it the repost gray, but we repainted it white. I just cannot remember what the name of that paint color was. Sorry. Okay, I'm going to answer more questions throughout the video, but I just got in a Thrive box, and I'm partnering with Thrive for today's video, so let me tell you what I got. All right, y'all, so I just got in an order from Thrive Market, and I'm going to open it up and give you guys a little haul of all the groceries that I got. But if you have not heard of Thrive Market, it's an online marketplace where you can buy healthy groceries, snacks, high quality foods, even household essentials, and then they get delivered straight to your door. This order shipped super fast, which is great because you guys know I love to shop online and have my groceries delivered. I cannot stand going grocery shopping. So let me open it up and show you guys what I got. Okay, so today I actually ended up getting a lot of reordered stuff. There are a few new things that I'm going to try out, but most of this stuff is stuff that we order all the time from Thrive Market. We reorder it consistently, so I didn't have to get a ton of stuff today. Also, I have found that a lot of the things that I purchase on Thrive Market are consistently out of stock in my local grocery stores, so I love that I can get on Thrive and just have these delivered. All right, so here is everything that I got in my order. All right, so starting over here, we've actually got a couple things of applesauces. This one came free in my pack. My kids love this one though. So this was actually free for spending a certain amount of money. I got this one. And then the Thrive Market organic applesauce. My kids love this one. This is just the original flavor, but they have a couple other flavors too. Then we've got taco seasoning. I got a bunch of these. We love these taco seasonings. And then you guys know I love my chomp sticks. We try to get in as much protein as we can. So these are a great snack option to have on the go. I keep the smaller sticks in my car. I also get the bigger sticks, which I love. Those have 10 grams of protein in them. These have 4 grams, and even just the smaller sticks. My favorite are the jalapeno beef mini sticks, and then my kids' favorite are the original. So I keep these in my car, and then these I throw in the kids' lunch boxes, or I'll even throw in their book bag or their sports bag, so that way they have a healthy snack option when we're on the go. Okay, and speaking of getting in more protein, I actually got a couple new things to try. We haven't tried this yet, but it's the Catalina Crunch Cinnamon Toast Cereal. And this has 11 grams of protein for half a cup. So I figured this would be a great way for my son to try to get a little bit more protein in on the mornings that he wants to have cereal. So we've got that one, which is high in protein. And then I also got this 7 Sundays oat protein cereal to try as well. This is the Simple Honey. And this one only has 5 grams of protein for 1 cup, but it's still a better option than the cereal that he typically eats. And then I always get the Late July chips from Thrive Market. These are so good. And then also the Thrive Market salsa. It's so good. We devour this. We order this every single time I order from Thrive Market. I make sure to get these. And the last thing I got are these crunchy corn packs. And this is the sea salt flavor. And this is just another healthy on-the-go snack or lunchbox filler. All right, so that is everything that I got in this order. So what I love about Thrive Market is how easy it is to shop by your lifestyle or whatever your diet preferences are. So whether you're looking for organic, gluten-free, keto-friendly, or you just want to make some healthy swaps, you can filter everything on their website to find exactly what you're looking for. And they usually have the best prices, but if you do find something cheaper somewhere else, they actually price match. So not only are you getting high quality products, but you're also getting the best deal as well. Another great thing that'll save you some money is orders over $49 always ship free. So I never make an order less than $49, so I'm always getting free delivery. As a busy mom, I would much rather shop online, have my groceries delivered, save some time, save some money, than go wait in line in a grocery store with my little checklist, because it's overwhelming to me. So being able to shop on Thrive Market's website, and I also love the fact that I can look for high protein foods on there because that is one of the biggest things that we're looking for right now. Also, I know that I can make some healthier swaps for some of our normal snacks that my kids would typically eat. I can make a healthier swap for that, and it's going to be just as good, but it's going to be better for them. Thrive Market has definitely been a game changer for my family. For me as a busy mom, I know that I can save some time, money, energy, save my sanity, and pick healthier options for our family. So if you've been on the fence about trying Thrive Market, I highly, highly recommend it. And now is the perfect time because I actually have a 30% off link for you. It is just thrivemarket.com/Amy Darley. That'll get you 30% off your first Thrive Market order. So y'all give Thrive Market a try and then come back and let me know what you think. And if you're already a member with Thrive Market, y'all let me know some of your favorite purchases down in the comments. All right, I'm gonna go put these items away and then we'll get back to cleaning. All right, so I'm gonna put this stuff away and then I still have to actually clean the kitchen. We have some dirty dishes in the sink that need to go in the dishwasher. I'm gonna go ahead and get that started. And while I'm doing this, I figured I would answer another question, which was actually about the dishwasher. Someone asked why I throw my dishwasher pods straight into the dishwasher instead of putting it in the little compartment. And I actually started doing this because I was noticing that our dishwasher pods were not completely dissolving. So I saw this trick on TikTok and decided to try it, and ever since I haven't had any issues. Now, there have been some debates over this though, so I would kind of research and do whatever makes you feel comfortable. Some people have said that if you don't put the pod in the dispenser, then it's not releasing your pod out at the right time. A lot of dishwashers do like a pre-rinse cycle and then it'll do the wash cycle. And so if you put the dishwasher pod in the bottom of your dishwasher, it could dissolve too quickly. So just do your research and decide what works best for you. This is just what has worked for us. Okay, so I got a lot of questions that revolved around YouTube, and I feel like I've talked about some of these before. So I am going to answer a good bit of questions about YouTube, but I feel like I could do so many videos that just talk about YouTube, tips, tricks, all the things. But then I also feel like I don't want to bore you guys. So y'all just let me know if you're interested in that. And I can definitely talk more about it in some upcoming videos too, even if it's just voiceover style, giving you guys tips on how to start your own channel. But let me answer a few of the questions I had really quick. So the first question, which I always get when I ask for Q&A questions, is why did I start a YouTube channel in the first place? And honestly, I was newly a stay-at-home mom. We had just moved into our new house and I was already like decorating and trying to get the house together. And like I said, I used to be a teacher. I was now a stay-at-home mom, and my kids were in school. So my daughter was in pre-K and my son was in first grade when I started my YouTube channel. I also had an Etsy shop at the time, so I thought, hey, I'll start a YouTube channel and I'll just share like the DIYs that I'm doing around the house, because I was getting lots of questions anytime I shared a DIY on like my Facebook page. I would get questions on how I made it. So I was like, you know what, I'll do a YouTube channel and I'll just make videos on DIYs and, you know, decorating the house, or maybe even how to start an Etsy shop. It was just something that was a little bit extra for me to do, and it was a lot of fun. I feel like it was also kind of teaching in a way. So I was being a teacher on YouTube, teaching people how to do DIYs and just kind of sharing things that work for me as a stay-at-home mom. And once I started sharing cleaning motivation is when my channel pretty much just took off. And so ever since then, I've been doing cleaning motivation along with all the other things that come along with being a stay-at-home mom, and just sharing things that work for us as a family. I know whatever I share is not always going to work for everyone, but I love sharing, you know, things that have helped me as a stay-at-home mom, whether it's cleaning, cooking, decorating, routines, my workout routines, all that kind of stuff, just sharing things that are going on in my life. And I also got the question, what do my kids think about me being on YouTube and social media? And like I said, they are 13 and 11, so they're in middle school. All of their friends know that I am on YouTube and Instagram. So I am very careful about the things I share about my kids online, and honestly, I don't share them near as much as when they were younger. When they were younger, they used to jump in the videos and want to be filmed all the time. Gracie June loves to be in my videos. She's not in them very often because I'm usually filming when they're not here. But Kaysen does not like to be filmed. Now, if you ever see him in a video, it's because he jumped in. Like when we were putting together our home garage, I was already filming it, but he wanted to help, so he just jumped in and was part of it. But overall, they do both love that I do YouTube and Instagram. They're not embarrassed by it or anything like that. All right, I am in the car. I'm actually about to head out to Target really quick. I want to see what all they have out for spring this year. My Target's not usually the best Target, but I'm going to still take you guys along with me, see if they have any cute stuff out for spring, and I'll share it with y'all while we're shopping. I like to shop online through Target just because ours is not usually the best, but I also love to take you guys shopping with me, and I love to browse a little bit and see what things look like in person, especially like florals that I'm going to put out. I like to see what those look like in person because a lot of times I can never like picture it in my head how big it's going to be, whether it would look good on, you know, our table or in the bathroom or wherever. So I love seeing that kind of stuff in person, and then a lot of times I will see it in person and then not get it and then go back and order it online. So anyways, I'm going to take you guys with me. We're going to see what they have out. I did order some stuff for the front porch off of Amazon. I did find some faux florals, so stay tuned for that. I think that stuff is going to be here tomorrow, so hopefully I can get that filmed and decorate the front porch. It is so nice outside right now. Like, it feels like spring weather, so I've definitely got the itch to start decorating for spring. So anyways, let's head to Target. Okay, so on my way to Target, I did stop by Chick-fil-A. If I'm out and about shopping, you guys know I'm going to get Chick-fil-A. We don't have a Chick-fil-A in our little town, and so it takes me about 35 minutes to get to the closest one. So I did stop by Chick-fil-A, then headed into Target. Look at all the bathing suits they have out. I'm not quite ready to go through that section for myself yet, but hopefully soon. So we're going to go to home decor first and look at all the spring home decor. I was actually pretty shocked that my Target had this much stuff in it because usually it's very picked over. I love these little picnic baskets. They are so cute, and they had 2 sizes, which don't we all love the idea of a picnic? But then like once we get out there, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of picnics. I like to do them every once in a while, but not enough to probably buy myself a picnic basket. I used to have a picnic basket. I don't know where it's at now. Maybe it's in the attic. But look at all these pillows. I honestly almost threw a couple pillows in my cart, but decided against it because I have plenty of throw pillows. Now, I did end up picking up a few things while I was here for spring decor, which I'll show you guys in just a little bit. I haven't pulled out any of my spring stuff yet from the attic, so I need to go through that before I purchase a whole bunch of stuff. So I only got a few things that I knew I wanted, but Target had so many beautiful florals and greenery to choose from. I feel like every year they put out the best ones for spring. They had lots of light pinks and green for spring this year. I loved all of these tall trees that they had, and then these little potted ones. I love the fact that Target gives you the option of buying floral decors that are already potted and ready to put on display in your house, but they also have stems and vases so you could put your own arrangements together too. They also had a bunch of really pretty wreaths with florals and without. And then I really loved the Hearth in Hand spring collection this year. I thought everything was so pretty. Once again, they did a lot of like pinks and greens. These flowers right here, the ones in the vase, I'm obsessed with those. I'm probably going to go back and get those because I did not pick those up, but every time I see them, and when I was watching this video back, I was like, man, I really need those. So may have to run back and get some of those or just order online. I was also very tempted to pick up a throw blanket, but I have a bazillion throw blankets, and so I did not get one of those. I may have to get rid of a couple and maybe go back and get some, but I also loved the serving ware and everything that they had for spring in the Hearth and Hand section too. How pretty is that vase right there? I wanted it, but I don't need a vase. I'm not going to get it. But if you're throwing a party or hosting, they definitely had some really cute stuff. Now, Target also had a ton of Easter stuff out. I thought these pillows were so cute. And then these are some hand towels that would be really cute in the bathroom. Also bath mats if you like to decorate your bathroom for spring. And then I always love switching up my front doormats, so I headed to that section, but honestly Target didn't really have a ton for spring. They have some that you could use like year round, but these were the ones that I did see for spring that were really cute. And then they have the whole garden section set up, more Easter stuff, all the Easter candies and snacks and everything were out, so if you're looking for any of that already, they had all of that. And then how about these cute cups? If you're putting together some Easter baskets for littles, I thought these were so cute. And then they even had like the plate symbols and stuff that you could do a little Easter breakfast with the kids. They really didn't have a ton of threshold stuff out, which they usually have like all the spring plates and all of that. So maybe they're just not out yet. But look at these cute mugs. I thought they were so pretty. Oh, okay. I did have to show you all the spring shoes. I went over to the shoe section. These are all so cute. I actually just shared some new spring shoes. I got these last week, and I also got a couple other pairs, which I shared in my last video, but they had so many options. All of their spring shoes are so pretty, whether you're in the adult section or in the kids section. I feel like I need to go back and get those. But seriously, they did such a good job with their spring shoe collection this year. Some things they already had last year, but some of these items are new. And then I did want to show y'all the little girls' shoes. I thought these were so precious. Also handbags. They had a few handbags that are very spring, summer, so I wanted to share some of those with y'all too. And then the last thing I'm going to show is all the Mrs. Meyer's spring hand soaps. Multi-purpose spray and dish soaps were out, so I did pick up a few of these. I always love to stock up on the scents for hand soaps, especially for the guest bathroom. Okay, I just got back from Target. Let me show you what I picked up really quick. So first, I did get these Pink Moms, and oh wait, here, I got the white ones too. So I got 2 white and 4 of the pink ones. I just love this color pink. It's probably one of my favorite colors of pink, and these stems were $4.99 each. I'm thinking I'm gonna put these in my little planter or my pot that's sitting on our dining room table. I thought these would be really pretty there. And then I got this wreath for the front door. I love the pink ribbon. They also have one which I saw online that had the white ribbon. But this was the one that was in store, and it has the pink flowers on it, which I think are super pretty. I think this will look good at the front door with all the Amazon stuff that I got for the front porch. And then I also got this little vase. I thought I could either put this in the kitchen because I don't like a whole lot of stuff on the counters, but I thought this would be pretty in the kitchen in like my coffee station area, or maybe even by the stove. This would also be really cute in the bathroom too. So not sure where I want to use it yet, but I might end up having to go back and get one more of these. But I haven't gone through all of my spring stuff that I have in the attic right now, so I want to pull that out before I buy any more items, but I definitely wanted one of these. And then also to go in our bathroom, I ended up getting these little towels with the bunnies on them and then the little pink pom-poms on the bottom. I thought these would be really cute in the guest bathroom when people come over to wash their hands. Well, when people come over and use the restroom and wash their hands. And then I always have to have my Mrs. Meyer's hand soap, so I went with the rose scent, the mint scent, and the daisy scent. So that is everything that I picked up at Target today. I hope you guys had fun shopping with me. All right, now I'm gonna go change really quick because I'm gonna head out for a walk before the kids get home. Okay, I'm headed out for my walk, and I actually ended up having to cut my walk short because I had to go pick up the kids from school. So I was planning on an hour, but I only ended up getting in 30 minutes on this day. So as soon as I got done walking, I went ahead and threw in all the ingredients for our loaded potato soup into the crock pot, but I was in such a hurry that I did not have time to film it, but luckily I filmed it for another video a while back, so I'm still able to share it with y'all. It's an easy recipe. I literally just threw everything into the crock pot and turned the crock pot on while I went to pick up the kids. If you want the full recipe, I do have it down in the description box. Okay, I'm running out of time for Q&A, so I am going to answer one more question. Someone asked about my current workout routine, what it looks like right now. So I'm actually starting a little challenge that I came up with on my own. This first week, I'm actually focusing on hitting 10,000 steps a day and getting my protein up. But next week, I'm going all in on my workouts. I'm calling my challenge the 60 Strong Challenge. It's kind of like a softer, more realistic version of 75 Hard. So every day for 60 days, I'll be doing one 45-minute workout, drinking 100 ounces of water, hitting my protein goal, and doing my daily Bible study. I wanted to create my own little challenge for me based off of my goals, and I wanted something that was going to push me but also fit into real life. I even created a simple progress tracking sheet so that way I can track my progress throughout the challenge. So if this challenge sounds like something you'd be interested in, let me know. I was thinking if enough of you are interested, I could start sharing some workout shorts and reels with more info on the 60 Strong Challenge that I created, and maybe even some of my daily workouts. It would be so fun to do together, and I could also share my little printable progress tracker that I created. So y'all let me know down in the comments if this is something you want to do with me. All right, y'all, so that's going to be it for today's video. I know there were a lot of questions that I did not get to, but I'm going to try to answer those questions over the next few videos, so stay tuned. I promise I will try to answer as many of those questions in my upcoming videos as possible. I hope y'all got tons of motivation from today's video. Don't forget that my link for Thrive Market is down in the description box, and it gets you 30% off your first order. Y'all have an amazing week, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!